that to me. I said, I don't know, am I going to have trouble with you?
Sam Elliott, a name instantly recognizable for his deep voice, mustache, and calm demeanor, has embodied the spirit of Western grit for decades. His presence on screen evokes quiet strength and authenticity, resonating with audiences from all generations. While his iconic image as the stoic cowboy dominates, his life beyond the camera reveals resilience, personal challenges, and heartfelt dedication. Behind the calm exterior, Elliott has faced career struggles, public controversies, and the personal trials of maintaining a long-lasting marriage in Hollywood. This story delves into his journey, from early life in Sacramento to Hollywood stardom, emphasizing the values, work ethic, and humanity that define him, showing that his legend is as much about character as it is about fame. Early life and family roots. Sam Elliott was born on August 9, 1944, in Sacramento, California, to Glennie, a former diving champion and teacher, and Henry Nelson Elliott, a predator control specialist. Both parents hailed from El Paso, Texas, bringing a mix of athleticism and practicality into his upbringing. Growing up, Elliott moved to Portland, Oregon at age 13, where he spent his formative years attending David Douglas High School. His early life blended typical teenage experiences with exposure to hard work and responsibility, shaping his grounded outlook. The death of his father when Sam was 18 profoundly affected him, fueling both determination and introspection. These experiences laid the foundation for Elliott's resilience and deep sense of integrity, which would later define his career choices and personal life. Education and early acting ambitions. Elliott's journey into acting was neither straightforward nor immediate. Initially enrolling at the University of Oregon to study English and psychology, he left after 2 terms, returning to Clark College in Vancouver, Washington. It was here that his talent began to emerge, notably in a stage production of Guys and Dolls, earning praise from local media for his natural presence. However, his father's death interrupted his education permanently, pushing Elliott to navigate life outside the classroom. These formative years were marked by self-discovery and the realization that acting was more than a dream. It was a calling. Even in uncertainty, he nurtured a belief in his potential, showing early signs of the perseverance that would define his career. Breaking into Hollywood life in Los Angeles was challenging for Elliott, who initially worked construction to support himself. A fateful encounter while pouring cement for a family friend, who happened to be an assistant director, opened the door to Hollywood. His first film credit came in 1969 with a minor role in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Though small, this experience marked his introduction to the industry and allowed him to observe legends like Robert Redford up close. Elliott's early TV roles in Judd for the Defense, Gunsmoke, and Mission Impossible built foundational experience, gradually moving him from the background into more noticeable parts. These initial struggles highlighted his commitment and patience, demonstrating that his rise was earned through hard work rather than immediate recognition. Early career and notable roles. The 1970s brought Elliott more exposure as a character actor. His role in the 1975 TV film I Will Fight No More Forever showcased his depth and versatility, breaking him out of the stereotype of the silent cowboy. Movies like Lifeguard in 1976 further demonstrated his talent, despite mixed reviews. TV pilots like Ale Carnival didn't always succeed, but Elliott approached failures with humor and resilience, showing an ability to learn and persevere. His early career blended both success and setbacks, proving that the journey to recognition was gradual. By consistently taking roles that resonated with his strengths, he cultivated a reputation as a reliable and authentic performer, earning the trust of casting directors and audiences alike. The Western icon emerges. Elliott's deep voice, tall frame, and authentic demeanor made him ideal for westerns. Roles in the Sacketts, the Shadow Riders, and TV miniseries like Buffalo Girls established him as the go-to actor for rugged, morally grounded characters. Simultaneously, films like Mask, 1985, and Prancer, 1989, revealed his softer, empathetic side, allowing audiences to see a multidimensional performer. The combination of toughness and warmth became his signature, earning him admiration and a loyal fan base. This period highlighted Elliott's unique ability to embody the Western archetype while infusing characters with humanity, setting him apart in Hollywood and cementing his lasting appeal. Love, marriage, and personal life. Elliott's personal life is equally compelling. He met actress Catherine Ross in the late 1960s, and after years apart, they reunited as co-stars in The Legacy, 1978. Ross was still married at the time, but the connection between them grew, culminating in their marriage in 1984. Their relationship has endured decades, marked by mutual respect, patience, and shared values. Elliott credits the longevity of their marriage to effort, common sensibilities, and a commitment to working through challenges together. This enduring love story adds a deeply human layer to his public persona, showing that the quiet strength he exhibits on screen extends to his personal relationships. Staying grounded in Hollywood. Despite fame, Elliott maintains a strong sense of self. He avoids social media, preferring face-to-face interactions and meaningful connections. Elliott's disdain for superficial digital engagement contrasts sharply with Hollywood trends, reflecting his commitment to authenticity. His deep voice, once recognized in church choirs, became a personal instrument, earning him recognition before his face. Elliott has consistently prioritized meaningful work over monetary gain or fleeting popularity. This approach allows him to focus on roles that resonate emotionally and artistically, preserving both his integrity and passion. By staying true to his values, Elliott demonstrates that authenticity can coexist with professional success. Navigating challenges and controversies. Elliott's career hasn't been without difficulties. He has openly discussed experiences with the casting couch, maintaining his principles despite potential career setbacks. Later, he supported the Never Me Too movement, highlighting empathy for those exploited in Hollywood. In 2022, he faced backlash for controversial remarks about a film and director Jane Campion, which he later apologized for, emphasizing sincerity and personal growth. These instances illustrate Elliott's willingness to acknowledge mistakes and learn from them, reflecting humility and a commitment to fairness. His transparency reinforces the perception of Elliott not just as an actor, but as a man guided by ethics, conscience, and accountability. Critical acclaim and awards. Elliott's talent has been formally recognized, culminating in his Academy Award nomination for A Star is Born and awards for The Hero and 1883. Even after decades in Hollywood, his performances continue to resonate with both critics and audiences. These accolades reflect not only his skill, but also his consistent dedication to roles that require depth, emotional resonance, and authenticity. His career trajectory exemplifies the value of patience and perseverance in the entertainment industry, highlighting that true recognition is often earned over time rather than instantaneously. Career philosophy and legacy. Throughout his career, Elliott has emphasized work over fame, enjoying the process rather than fixating on legacy. He seeks roles that challenge him, resonate emotionally, and allow him to collaborate with talented artists. His mantra: sometimes you eat the process. Sometimes the process eats you. encapsulates his realistic, grounded approach to acting and life. By prioritizing personal fulfillment and ethical integrity, Elliott has built a respected, enduring career. His legacy isn't merely about cowboy hats or his iconic voice. It's about a man who stayed authentic, worked hard, and maintained personal values despite Hollywood pressures, leaving a lasting imprint on both cinema and audiences. Continued relevance and impact. Even in his later years, Elliott remains relevant, bridging generations of fans through projects like The Ranch, Grace and Frankie, and 1883. His presence appeals to both longtime admirers and new audiences, proving the timelessness of his craft. Through his work, he continues to define authenticity in Hollywood, showing that a career built on integrity, hard work, and emotional truth resonates more than any fleeting trend. Elliott's journey serves as an inspiration, demonstrating that true success is not measured by fame alone, but by staying faithful to one's values and craft, cultivating lasting respect, and making a meaningful impact on others.